All right, so now I know why I have that stupid looking face on that thumbnail for this morning's report, and that's because I totally overlooked the fact that Thinkorswim has already. Well, let me back up a little bit. This morning's report, I was looking in amazement, saying, "Why? What's going on with the big ass fly? I'm putting it at the money, and the profit curve's not looking right." And I thought to myself, "What could that be?" Of course, I know what it is. I know what it is now because I woke up because I had my Death Wish coffee. So apparently not enough. So, anyways. We're looking at the E-mini S&P futures this morning because it's an easy thing to look at it in the morning. Most people don't have SPX, so futures run around the clock, and so we can get a good picture of what's going on for options pricing. And it's very close to the end of the month, or the third week of the month, or the quarter, the third week of the month of the quarter, where futures expire. And so there's only 4 more days until the March contract on the E-mini futures expires. Now, what normally happens before it expires is that the market will decide that, hey, we're done with this contract. We're going to the next contract, which is the June contract. And so that's what's happening. The Thinkorswim, if you just put in the continuous contract, which is just the /ES without the exact designation of what contract you're talking about. In the March contract, that would be H25, so it would be ES H25. If you just put in ES, it's going to show you the rolled contract, or the future, or the forward contract, which is now the active contract, and that would be the June. And June, its monthly designation or symbol is M. So had I put in /ESM25, then I would have seen exactly where that big ass fly is situated. So why don't we do that? It's just so now that we've cleared that up, we'll take a look at that. And that's another good place to go, and that's my FOMC alerts X feed. But that's not really where I want to go. I want to go here to Thinkorswim and show you what I'm talking about. I mean, why didn't I know this? I only spent 15 years as an institutional trader trading futures. Like I said, no coffee. But in any event, what I did was I switched it to ESH. You say, H? I thought you said it rolled to M, Ernie. That's exactly right. However, as a 0DTE trader, we're still trading the options on the current contract, right? Which was the front contract as of Friday, but now the market has decided to roll to the future contract. The thing is, you can't get a 0DTE trade on a June contract, so you have to still place trades on the current March contract until Thursday. Now, we don't want to do it on Friday because that's expiration day. There will be 2 contracts available for 0DTE trades on Friday. There will be an AM contract, and then there will be a PM contract. The AM contract is the very last day for the futures, for the March contract. And we can probably take a look at that and see exactly what that looks like. And if we close up the options chain, you can see that change right here. Here, if I just put in the continuous contract, then it will show me all the options chains and dates. And you can see right here on Friday, there's an AM settled one. That's the very last day of the March contract. Now, if you look very closely at the monthly symbol, you'll see that that's an H. That's March. And then up here is a PM contract, but it's an M, which stands for June. So that's the difference. So you have both of those. You have to make very sure that you do not trade that AM contract if you're a 0DTE trader, because that contract is going to expire at 9:30 in the morning. And if you do that, you are going to be surprised as hell. So you want to make sure that you have switched everything over to the June contract on Friday. So there you go. There's the rest of the story. That should have been my focus today. Damn. Maybe I can make it the focus on Thursday or something again. Back to the big head. So anyways, I had to immediately go to an emergency updated morning market analysis to tell you that, because it's super important that we're aware. And the only way that apparently that I'm going to be aware is this. This is not a product placement, by the way. Is if I'm drinking my Death Wish coffee. 4 times the caffeine as normal coffee. I certainly had not taken a swig yet, and so that's where I was. All right. There you go. Happy trading, Coach Ernie. Out.